Hey guys, Jacob with Guns America. Today we're going to pick back up with the whole EDC idea. Been carrying around the Glock 43 guys, or we know it, I've been talking about it. Recently picked up these Terran Tactical base plates. So this is a 6+1, now is a 7+1. Doesn't really add any extra bulk. Also got a 8+1 round magazine, which does add quite a lot of bulk. Nearly Glock 19 heights. I mean, it really fills the hand, as you can see. Moving away from that, though, what you can also see is a threaded barrel, which is pretty exciting. Now, it's 1/2 by 28, so let's go ahead and put something on the front. As much as I would love this to be the can that goes on here, this is not. This is actually a 22 can. But it is 1/2 by 28, so for size comparison, this is what we want. This is what we think of. This is what we think of when we see this gun. We want James Bond. A little pew pew pew. Realistically, though, if you want it to be quiet, you've got to go with something with a lot more internal volume. This is very small, roughly the size of about 3 C-cell batteries. Now enters the Soundsco Osprey 45 ACP. This bad boy is huge, but it also offers quite a nice bit of suppression. Near 22 long rifles, sound signature and tone. Now this can is right at 8 inches and about 1 3/4 inches high. The gun itself is right at 6 inches. So, 2 more inches, which, give or take, is kind of big, but at the same time really isn't that much bigger. But what you're getting is a sound signature that is just extremely quiet. I mean, it really does sound like a 22 long rifle going off in front of your face. Very impressive. Did some shooting with it inside today, and I mean, it's not even noticeable. Your neighbors would never know if you were shooting in your house. You can turn your house into a shooting range. It's great. Moving away from the old Glock 43, though. Been really interested in a project that I saw at SHOT Show and didn't really pay much attention to. Salient Arms is a company that we all know and kind of hate a little bit because of their interesting but overpriced products. And they've been claiming that they've come up with their own frame for their blue gun. And it simply is just like a bold-faced lie. Here you can see the blue gun. And notice you see the brass backstrap and magazine release. But what you don't realize is this is actually just a Lone Wolf Timberwolf frame that they've removed the finger grooves, stippled, and created a brass magazine release and brass backstrap to replace the plastic ones. It's highly textured, and that's about it. But they're going under oath and saying that this is their own creation, this is their proprietary magic, and simply is that magic. It's not, though. It's a big hoax, and I think it's pretty interesting that they're getting away with it. There's a few folks online who have pointed this out, and we'll see what comes of it, but the reality is the people who are purchasing a blue gun, do they really even care? And legal terms, since Salient Arms is not only modifying but improving the frame or the firearm in the ATF size, they are legally manufacturing that pistol. They're manufacturing that frame. So in fact they are creating their own gun. This is their gun. This is, you know, something that's unique to them, because in the ATF size, they are the manufacturer because they've made improvements to the gun. Interesting, very interesting concept, interesting little loophole that they found, and legally allows them to make these types of claims. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the Glock 43 and the suppressors, or the realistic suppressor. And until next time,